Today, I'm back near my old stomping grounds heading into the Pyrenees Ranges. Following along behind me is Aiden in his 76 series and a couple of the Darchie boys. Something a little bit different today. We're actually going exploring, looking for places to take some professional pictures. I've already planned out where we're going and I told the boys I wouldn't pick any hard tracks, but it would be rude to come here and not have a bit of fun. And there's a good chance that they're gonna get peer pressured into some tracks that they usually wouldn't drive.
Oh, you're not Paulie!
Oh,
what
happened
doing
here?
in the driver's seat?
Oh.
Someone needed to fly the drone. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we are down here in Avoca in the Pyrenees. Now I've got Aiden here with me today, and I've also got Charlie and Nico from Darchie. What's the go?
Well, we've got a lot of new products, so we're going to go up in the bush, going to get some sick photos, some videos, and never been inside of Victoria, so Paulie's going to show us around. He's pretty local to this area, so...
Ben hasn't been here either before, so no one here has been here except for me.
Yeah, right.
So you guys are all on an adventure, and I'm the tour guide.
I don't know if I trust that.
Normally, when I would go four-wheel driving, I'd be trying to find the hardest, most funnest track to get my car up for fun. But this trip's not necessarily about that. We're sort of more going to be looking for the best kind of spot to set up camp, so these guys can get some photos, but that's going to be the adventure. Is going to be me trying to find a good spot for them, and I know a lot of good spots around here, so we're going to be taking a lot of four-wheel drive tracks to get through. I've got some good ones. They're not like, you're not going to write your car off.
Good.
I won't be that hard on you. Let's get it done. Let's air some tyres down, and I've got a good track that's just over there, and we're going to go straight up a massive hill. So
Sweet as.
Let's go. Tough terrain for out in
tough terrain.
We're letting some tyres down and the first track I'm taking the boys up is actually an easy one. I'm in the pub truck today with Ben and also my full touring setup. Aiden's here in the big 76, Charlie is in a freshly kitted out N70, and Nico is in a fairly stock N80 Hilux. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens and where we end up.
We're just we're going to head up Fraser Track. It's a good little one. I haven't driven it for a couple of years, I don't reckon. It used to actually be good fun. It's good fun in the wet, but they graded it, so...
Worth going into low range now?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm just going to pull up and go into low range because it starts going up from here.
This would be fun in the wet.
Oh man, this in the wet from here is hard.
Yeah,
like this, just this orange clay.
It's Treps and limiter.
Yeah, well, I haven't done it with Treps, but it was limiter. Bloody steep coming up this bit. It's alright though. I think the boys will be alright. I said over the UHF, I'm like, whoever's last, grab Ben so he doesn't have to walk up. And Nico at the back, his UHF wasn't working and he didn't hear it, so he drove straight past him and Ben's walked up the steepest part of the track.
And I'm very unfit.
A nice easy drive up the first track and some great views. As enjoyable as this is, I am getting a little bored and I'm going to head to another little track that might be a bit more challenging.
First impression of the Pyrenees Ranges, this place is bloody awesome. I tell you what, considering the distance, and also I didn't know any of this sort of stuff was out this direction of Victoria. So, bloody awesome to explore. Keen to see where we go next.
It's a fun little track, good little warm up. I don't know what he's got planned for us next, but we'll see.
Oh no!
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Moving some six so I don't scratch my nice paint. What a darling.
I think this track to the left here is the bonus line, but I don't think you should come down it because it's a little bit hairy. But I'm just going to go for a cruise down and have a look. So you can wait at the fork here, so you can turn right if it takes to.
Yeah, copy that.
What do you reckon, Ben?
Yeah, I don't think they should come down in the M70s.
It's actually pretty hairy at the bottom here, more than I remember, but looks like good fun.
This little track is steeper than it looks and it's very rocky.
Come and have a look.
Holy You're gonna take your own 80 up there? Oh. I want to.
What do you reckon, Aiden?
Oh, she's steep.
It's rude.
It's not flat.
It's so off camber.
Yeah, it's
opposite.
like where.
It's all right. I just drove down it and then turned around and went back up it. You're tempted. Well, the good thing about this and being at the bottom is you can nose in, see how the car feels, and then you know what it's going to do. If it starts hopping and bouncing and doesn't want to climb up there,
Yeah.
you don't do it because you'll break something.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was saying to Ben in the car, I said, this is a good track for Aiden because his car's capable enough to do it. Yeah. It'll put him out of his comfort zone, but it is actually easy, and it'll help like teach you to be better. But if you don't feel comfortable, don't feel peer pressured into doing it. Yeah. But you got to do it.
Yeah, bruh, keep going.
Yes! He's done it. All right, so Charlie's just gonna come nose up to it. See what he thinks. What do you reckon? He might change his mind when he gets over here like Aiden did. Have a look, see how it feels. Don't break the car. That's the one rule. Did you bring spare CVs? No. So don't break one.
Yeah, exactly.
He's done it.
How was that, mate?
Yeah, look, I mean, I was shitting myself. Any spares. So.
She got hairy at one point.
Yeah, up the top there when I was getting closer to you. Oh my god.
Good wheel lift.
Yeah.
How was that, mate?
I was having so much fun, I just kept driving up there.
Well, like, how did he beat you back?
I felt a bit shit at the start, but once it got going, it was sweet.
Yeah.
Twin locked is good.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
Are you glad that we peer pressured you into it?
Oh, 100%. I feel like I was always going to do it. I just had to like convince my brain to go and get in the car and start driving.
You just needed a bloke standing there with a camera pointed at you saying, do it.
Yeah, fucking hell.
All right, so we're at Cameron's hut. This is our lunch spot. Boys are getting all excited. What do you reckon, Ben? Starving. Got a nice little view here in the background. And obviously, purpose of this trip is so these boys can get some cool photos. They're gonna set a couple of awnings up and Aiden's gonna take a few snaps while we have lunch, and I'll have to share the finished photos on screen. I don't know where you're going, mate. You're lost.
Way to KFC.
Stop gonna say KFC.
Jeez, we've got awnings going up everywhere. Maybe I should get mine out. So we've had some lunch. We're all packed up, and we're going to continue on. I've got a good little hill down the bottom of this hill for these boys. Now we've got Aiden up that first one. Might get you up the next scary one. We're going to take it up to the next level. This one's steeper. We might have filmers coming down this bit down here when you get down. I'm just driving down it now. It's pretty steep. We're nearly at the chassis, I reckon.
I think you're on the chassis.
No, we missed it.
Did we?
Oh, the tow bar. Ready? Oh. There it is. Don't hug that side, because that'll kick you over sideways. You're just gonna have to commit to that just to keep the car level. There she goes. Right, Nico, good to go. The stock N80. Stick to this way. Oh, all right, he's going that way. This is gonna suck. Get out. Had his window up, didn't hear me, but I said stick to this way. But anyway, he took the fun way. That's
I think I need jocks now, not just him.
How did that feel? Yeah. Was it like a bit of a roller coaster ride? A little bit, yeah. But like one that's not safe? Alright. Just down here.
It's a little bit of a party. They're not driving that.
Yes!
You can, they're not. So, what do you think? You're
I'm gonna get out and have a look.
Even got the swag on the back from the young fella.
That's me. She looks pretty gnarly up there.
It actually looks a bit worse than the last time I was here, I'm gonna be honest. So what's the plan? You wanna come for a burn?
Yeah, look. Yeah, just if you could drop me off at the top, mate, that'd be good. Thanks, mate.
I don't even know which way to go.
Might be a bit too steep for my car, I reckon.
This is the scary bit. You don't want to pop this bit up the crossover.
Where do you go in?
we go slow, that's what we do here.
Oh.
That feels pretty rude, eh?
Yeah.
How am I going to fit through these trees?
Alright.
Oh no, there we go.
Are we folding them out? No.
Didn't even touch the sides. Shall I do it? You want to go back down?
Best shit again.
Should we let them know we're coming?
Yeah.
It's steeper when you look down it.
Way steeper.
Now you're just showing off.
You'd think the bloody Shire would come out here and grade it.
If I wasn't taking the 76 around the country in a month, I'd probably give it a go, but that last bit where he was like fully leant over on the side, my car doesn't flex like that, so I'd be gone.
I missed whatever you said to the camera, but I hope it was just so keen to get up there.
Oh, actually I just ran out of fuel, so...
Oh,
no!
No!
Oh, someone's gonna have to go get some for me and I'll just wait here. It's all good. I've got beers to drink.
Well, that's funny, I actually have a Jerry in the car.
Oh, do you?
Finishing up a little lap of the Pyrenees, we're heading across to Mount Cole where we'll be camping tonight. It's only a short drive across a back road and we'll be there in about 15 minutes. Wasn't long before we found a tree on the track. The boys thought they'd be able to move it, but it didn't really work out. And after a bit of bush driving, we arrived at camp nice and early for a change.
This is a spot where I wanted to bring the boys to camp. What do you reckon?
Bloody good spot. Hard to beat.
This could be sick for sunset with the light coming through the trees, like with all the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have like 2 cars up there, 2 cars down here. Because like shooting with the dappled light through the trees will be better than like full sunset like skin.
That's what I was thinking.
Too much.
Yeah.
There you go, yeah. You've heard it from the pro. The other spot I'm thinking is like full sunsets, like pumping, yeah. Like, yeah, it's pumping, man.
Stayed on the path of righteousness and he found his way.
We shuffled the cars around and got them all set up, ready for Aiden to work his magic. This is us done for the day. Time to sit back and enjoy the view with a cold beer and get ready to do it all again tomorrow.
Morning, Aiden.
Morning.
What have we got here? Have a look at this.
Abo cheese.
Dig in, fellas.
How'd you go there last night, Ben?
Fantastic. The Darchie swag is very good. With a view when you
Well,
wake up.
that would have been a nice view out your window.
It was great.
We're going to get a move on, and I'm going to take these boys for a bit of a tour around. How are you liking it so far?
Yeah, it's not bad. Shit day to be an awning.
Righto, so we're all packed up. We're pretty much ready to go, and I've just actually pinned out a map on Newtracs for the boys, and we're going to follow this down. So I've got a waterfall down there, and then I want to loop back around, do a couple of sort of like semi-easy tracks, and then head up to a really cool spot for lunch. So it might be a late lunch. So as you can see, there's just tracks everywhere, like 4-wheel drive tracks. And then I can go to lunch spot. If I turn that on, that black line is my route that I want to take today. And then I can actually go into it and I can press navigate. Now if I press this, it actually fully locks me on, and I can get this to come up on my Apple CarPlay on the screen and I can just follow it. So how good's that? Let's just say I want to make a custom route, which is what I want to do in this scenario. Now you got the option of off-road or on-road. When you drop a pin, this will automatically make a line for you of where it thinks is the quickest way. So I'll just drop one, say there, snap, and then I should be pretty safe to go straight to the end here. Let's really test it out, see what it does. Snap, look at that. So that's made me a route. This is all offline, by the way. I'm on airplane mode at the moment, so I can save that. And now I've got that as visible in here, and I can just select navigate. And then when I turn my key on in the car, Newtracs will automatically connect to my Apple CarPlay, and I can just follow it along like a GPS. I've actually downloaded Victoria's offline maps, so I didn't realise I had to do this at the start, so I had to find some service while we've been driving around to download that, and that means that I can do all of this while offline. So if you're going to have to play around with it, make sure you download the maps for where you are.
Starting off this morning, we're going to head down a 4-wheel drive track to get us warmed up for the day, and then go check out a nearby waterfall.
You love taking the wild ride, don't you?
We're gonna go have a look at this waterfall, probably have something to eat while we're hanging around that area, and then I got a couple of tracks to get across to where the boys are camping tonight. What do you reckon, Ben?
Sounds good.
Keen for some exercise?
I'm always keen for exercise.
So I got a bit of a walk, but there's a waterfall somewhere up here.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, not yet.
Jesus. Bloody nearly come my guts today.
There's a bit of huffing and puffing going on.
Next time, can you pick one we can drive to?
Yeah.
We could try driving up this one.
What are you doing down there? Come on!
Remember how we did Alice track and you were saying, this is your idea to Scotty? Holy, this was your idea.
Oh, that's it. What do you reckon?
Yeah, yeah.
Woo! Massive waterfall.
Gnarly.
So we've made it to the top. What do you reckon, boys? Pretty good. It's hard work getting here. So that there is the Power Lines Hill. Well, look at that, 8 times zoom. So that there's what Jono drove up. So I've never done it. Seen a couple of race cars go up it, but pretty wild. Good view of it from over here. We just got to walk back down now.
This was your idea.
Nice view out there, Ben. Oh. This is actually a game changer, because like what I used to do was I used to have to keep looking at the map, just, you know, every time we get to the end of a track to see where we'd go next, but I'm literally just following the line. So, and the map moves for me, I don't have to do anything. All the thinking was done this morning at camp when I sort of mapped out where I wanted to go. So
It wasn't long before I come across another little track that I wanted to drive up.
What do you reckon?
So I've just pulled up. It's pretty rutted out here. I've been for a bit of a look. Probably going to be a bit of a mission to get the Hiluxes through this one. I think Aiden's car and mine will do it easy. We're both twin locked. With a good spot, we'll get it. But I said to the boys, I reckon it'll be worth it for a bit of fun. We'll just need a bit of spotting to get them through. It's not actually dangerous. It's just technical. It's not that steep. Let's see if we can get them through.
Keep coming. Whoa, keep coming, drive through it,
Pretty just like that, straight up, one and done. Oh, the flex machine.
Aiden's 76 didn't make that look too hard, but we'll wait and see how the Hiluxes go.
Straight through it, don't back off. Go back. Put your foot flat to the floor for like the first couple of seconds just to get moving, and then back off. You just need the car to get momentum before you get to it. That was absolutely perfect. Now just keep going, don't stop, don't back off. Just keep rolling through. Keep the momentum. Yeah, nailed it. Go, keep going, go, don't back off. Yeah, the stock N80.
As we got a little further up the track and cars started lifting wheels, I started to question whether I should have brought these boys up here.
How's that, mate?
Pretty good. Handy having a good spot up.
Now we're going to get a stock N80 through there.
He's got a rear locker though.
Oh, that is true.
He has
So-
How much difference a locker makes? What do you
Made that
reckon?
look like a highway. I reckon this just goes to show that you don't need all the flash gear to get up the hard tracks. All you need is a good spotter.
Got flash gear and I was terrified.
What do you mean? My car costs $50.
Yeah. You just got to put your wheels in the right place. Yeah. It helps if you've got someone that's able to spot you. You just need to come have a look at the next bit. Yeah, well this is like, we can't say no to this one because we've already come this far. We don't want to have to go back through all that. It looks like this next one's the last one.
This next section is a bit more serious, although it doesn't look like too much on camera. The ruts here are pretty deep, and even I don't know how I'm going to tackle them yet. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the boys have got to say about it. Just struggling for traction and also hung up on my rear diff there. This is a little bit of a challenge, this one.
I don't know about you, but I don't know about these standard Hiluxes. Hey, Uncle Pooley, what's happened?
I don't know, I had to get out and have a look.
I know what's wrong.
What?
We left the play wheels at home.
I need to get that wheel out of that hole and I'll be right. Not winching up that. I could finish the track and then we can go back and you don't have to do it, but I want to do it. Now we're here. I've made it this far. I'm not turning around. And I'm pretty the top's just there. But we need a chainsaw and we need to cut that tree. I'll fix my park.
With the tree across the track and the next section looking pretty ordinary, I reckon I'm going to be doing some winching to get to the top, and I don't reckon the other boys are going to be following.
Yeah.
Sad no one got that on camera.
Literally just like taking the bypass and Aiden's gone a doozy and nearly rolled the car. But that got the nerves going a little bit.
Yeah, man. Holy.
Oh, you got Newtracs going in here too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this thing. Got a bloody flat screen TV on his dash. Right, so we're back on the main road and we are heading towards our lunch spot, which is now 3:30 p.m. Aiden was a bit shaken up after that. It was off camera, but he was just coming up. We were just trying to bypass around and he come up and I didn't realise, and he probably didn't realise either, but he didn't have his front locker on, so the car struggled a bit. And what it done was, because it couldn't climb up because it was struggling, it slid over and it sort of slid off the track or into the hole that he was going around, and it wheel lifted him and leaned him right over and made it feel real uncomfortable. So he lined up again, he put the locker in, and he done the exact same thing again and drove through it. So good on him for not just chickening out altogether. He still hit it a second time and it was all good, but
It was good enough that it threw all the sunnies and everything on the dash out of the window.
yeah.
It was a fair angle. It was a fair angle.
We managed to get the other cars around the bypass, and now we're back on track heading to our lunch spot. I've got a pretty awesome spot picked out for these guys to get some more pictures, and I can't wait to show them.
So we've finally made it to the Rock. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. We were supposed to be here for lunch, but we took a couple of detours along the way. And yeah, what do you reckon?
I mean, far out, it doesn't get much better than this, I'll tell you. Yeah.
It's a pretty amazing view up here, and this is kind of what the highlight of the trip was going to be. I wanted to save this spot till last to show the boys. And I think Aiden's going to grab a couple little photos, or he's been running around already with the camera. But yeah, so the purpose of this trip was to take these photos for Darchie. So this was a Darchie photo trip, but I've just happened to turn it into a extreme four drive trip by accident.
Got lost.
I'm actually going to put a couple of Aiden's photos up on the screen because I want you to actually see, you know, the finished product. So we've got, like, you obviously took some at the first camp spot.
Yeah.
And then you took a couple in the sunrise in the morning, and you got a few different ones. So I think that they've come out really cool. And they'll be on the screen right now. If you want to follow Aiden's photography, he is AMS Image on Instagram. So jump on there and give him a follow. He takes really good photos. He's an actual professional from way back. So
Washed up now, but into it.
I guess that pretty much brings this trip to an end. It's not finished yet. We are going to go to the pub from here, but it's been really good, and it's been good to have the Darchie boys here. And just remember, if you are going to buy any Darchie products, I do have my discount code back, which is Pooley15. And if you ever need to find it, it's in my bio. So if you forget, later down the track, just go have a look at my bio and it'll be there. So you might as well use it, save a few bucks. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming, boys.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
No, that's all right. And yeah, I'll see you all on the next video. Make sure you hit that like button, give a subscribe, and yeah. Fwah!